welcome. Today we are talking about the dreaded frozen shoulder. The boys are not here, they're downstairs having a lay down, but if you have ball obsessed dogs like I do and you use a ball thrower, that is absolute gold for a frozen shoulder. We also find frozen shoulder in a lot of ladies who are going through the menopause. Hormonal changes just do horrible things to our bodies, and we quite often find calcification and just general grossness in hips and shoulders and spine around menopause. It's horrible, but dependent upon the stage of your frozen shoulder, it is reversible without medical intervention. This, however, is not, and I am going to say this really loudly for those at the back, this is not instead of going to the doctors, going to your physio. If you need a good physio and you are local, please hit me up and I will refer you to a really, really good one. If you are not local, then let me know and I will make sure that I get you a good recommendation for someone who is local to you. But if you want to even preempt that this might happen and you're thinking, okay, let's mobilise our shoulders, this video is for you, as well as those who have already got a frozen shoulder. And what I mean by that is you've got pain doing this, you've got pain doing this, you've got pain even doing this. I'm here for you. I see you. Right, for our adventure into frozen shoulder today, you will need a stick. It does not need to have a dust head like this one. You will also need something that has piglet on it. I'm kidding, although it will make it better. Something that's wider than your hand. You can use a yoga block, you can use a hand weight, although not for the first set please, but just something so we can expand the width of our hand. And you need yourself. That is it. Right, so let's do the hair up so we don't get it in our face. The first thing we are going to do is kind of like a warm-up, and this is something that you can do in your kitchen, if you're making a brew, if you're having a chat, yeah, you can do it there, or you can just do it in your lounge, you know, wherever. But if you're doing it in the kitchen, you can find this position with your counter worktop. Otherwise, you're just going to stand, maybe brace yourself on your thigh, not your knee. And then we're just going to take some circles. Okay, I'm going to keep circling, you're going to keep circling, and I'm going to chat while we're here, while we're doing this. Multitasking. When you are taking this movement, and all the rest of them, I want you to go to a point just before it hurts. So if this circle hurts, you're going to make it smaller. If this circle hurts, you're going to make it smaller. Doesn't matter. Like, I want you to get your body used to making this movement and to allow this shoulder capsule to relax, change direction. And the only way that's going to happen is if you let your arm be really heavy. For those who have done kettlebell swings with me, this is the noodle arm that I talk about when we're doing kettlebell swings. Like, my arm is not doing anything. I'm literally just allowing the hand to guide the thing that's in it and noodling my arm, kind of like, you know when you played conkers when you were kids and you might do a little circle with the conker, change hands, it's like that. Also know, going in, one side will hurt in a different way than the other. You may be afflicted on one side and not the other, that's very normal. I will say do both sides, just because it's balance for the body, it's just nice, and this will mobilise your shoulders, both shoulders, more so as well, which will stop you getting other problems later on, change direction. So, once we've done this, I can stop rabbiting. But it feels nice. It should feel really nice on your shoulder, and you should feel a nice relaxation through the trap, through the rear delts, all those sorts of lovely things. Okay, so drop that down. We're going to come You can do this seated or standing, it doesn't matter which. This is where coordination goes out of the window. You're going to take the stick, you're going to extend your arm in front of the stick. I'm going to do it the other way around because otherwise I'm grabbing the mop head. You're going to take hold of the top of it so that the whole thing is behind you. This might be enough, right? Again, with your circles, I want you to go to a point before it hurts. So if this doesn't hurt, but this does hurt, this is where we're going. You don't get any points for muscling through this. That's not the aim of the game. This is not a one and done, like all the rest of the videos, but all of the rest of the rehab stuff, you can progress it. So if we're starting up here, maybe in a week or so, you can be a bit more here, maybe you can be a bit more here after a time. Just don't put any pressure on yourself. Just know that you're going to get some relief. That's what we're looking for, and allow it to be not horrible on your body in the meanwhile. So, elbow out to the side. If it needs to be in front a little bit to get some relief through this shoulder, that is absolutely fine. We're going to take the stick forward. So, if your elbow's out in front, you're taking that hand behind you. If your elbow's out to the side, we're still taking the hand behind you, but you're also trying to think about taking the elbow back behind you as well. This is where we want to get to eventually. This is eventually. It's not today. Not today. Okay, take it back. We're just going to swing through this for a couple of reps. And again, I want you to go to a point just before it hurts. So if we're moving like this, and that doesn't hurt, but you move a little bit more and it does, go back. Go back. Okay. We're going to add a little bit of something here. You're going to take your hand all the way behind your stick. I need to have a better name for this. We're going to call him Percy. Percy the stick. So take your hand behind Percy. I don't know why. Don't worry about it. We're going to drive the thumb, so the base of your thumb here, you're going to drive into Percy, and I've just realised we're not going to call him Percy for reasons that you will notice in a minute. Okay, if this is enough, that's fine. We're going to think about pushing the base of that thumb as hard as you can into your implement of choice. That's where we're going. And then keeping that tension. Keep it, keep it, keep it. If you can, think about the elbow going towards the side of the room. Great. If that makes your shoulder want to explode, don't do it. We're going to take another breath in as we keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing. Keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing. This is when you find out you've also got tennis elbow, and you go to the tennis elbow video as well. It's likely, I'll just tell you. One works in tandem with the other. Okay, we're then going to relax. You're going to bring the thumb back in front, and you're going to see if you've got a little bit more here. No, when you come forward, you're likely to feel a bit of something grim for the first couple of reps. Be gentle, just see how it feels, and then we go again. The hand plants. You're thinking about that thumb, and you're thinking about, if you can, taking the elbow back, and maybe, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but maybe you can think about pulling that stick forward. Press that thumb really hard into your pole implement. Percy the pole. Take another breath in. You should feel a really intense stretch through the top of the shoulder, then let it go. From here, we're just going to take a couple of circles and we're going to switch sides. Yes, we're doing both. Same thing, swingy, swingy, swingy. You will notice, even on your good side, that this might feel a bit grim. I have fairly good shoulder mobility. This does not feel nice. And by not nice, I mean it's not stabbing me, but I know I need to do more of it. Okay, thumb behind. Oh, this one really doesn't want to go. Okay, so thumb down, and you're going to imagine that you're trying to put your thumb in your ear. Keep pressing, Keep pressing, keep pressing. Again, I want this to be challenging but not painful. So if it's too painful, we're coming back here. Otherwise, we're just going to press, 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 press. Let it go. Woo. Take a couple more of those swings. Thumb forward. Good. I gotta smile more. I don't smile enough when I'm doing this because I'm concentrating and I'm thinking about you and I'm thinking about how it feels when I'm doing it. And yeah, I know I need to smile more. Probably just in life, to be fair. Okay, once again, we're going to press that thumb down. You're going to maybe think about the elbow going out to the side and you're going to maybe think about this bottom hand coming forward and the stick going backward. Keep breathing. Why did I say keep breathing? Because I know you've all gone, We're going to keep the breath nice and smooth. Every time you hold your breath, unless you're doing a squat or something that purposefully requires the breath to be held and a nice brace to be held, you're sending a signal to your body that this is dangerous. So we don't want to do that. Okay, let that go. I'm going to take you through the circles once again. I'm going to add a weight. You do not have to. It is your choice. It is your body. So we're going to take those circles once more. We're going to do 3 more. 2 and 1. Go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, right. You're going to need to lay down for this next one. So, I'll meet you on the floor. We're coming onto our backs. We're going to take either your implement that was slightly wider than your hand or a very, very, very light weight. Okay, you're going to extend your arm up towards the sky and then you're going to bring it 90 degrees to your body. You're going to hold here for 3, for 2, for 1, and then you're going to lift it back up. You're going to bend it back down. This weight will feel like the heaviest thing on the planet. Hold it for 3, for 2, for 1, and then lift it back up. We're going to go 2 more. Take it here, hold it, and I want you to imagine that you're drawing your elbow towards the sky and you're really fighting this weight. It wants to do this, we're fighting it here in this position. And then lift it back up. Oh, a nice crack in the elbow. Last one. Hold it, hold it, hold it. See what's going on in your shoulder as well. See if you've sent, or if you're trying to send your shoulder down. See if you're trying to send it back that way. And just see if you can make sure that you keep your elbow over your shoulder. And then let that go. We're going to go the other side. So again, extend the arm up into the air. The only reason I'm doing that is to make sure that I've got my shoulder, elbow and wrist in one line. And then we're going to bring that weight towards me. Make sure that you're not trying to turn your hand towards your head. I want your hand to stay in line with your elbow and then bring it back up. Take it down, hold it. Again, on this side, which is my not so great side, my hand wants to do this. I don't want it to do that because I want to make sure that we're in the right place. And then go back up. 2 more. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Last one. Hold it, hold it, hold. Hold, hold, hold. Hold, hold. And let it go. This last one that we're going to do is not that much fun. Sorry. Okay, so stay laying down. You can use a weight for this, but I'd rather you use your own body. I'll explain. We're going to take our hand, place it on the outside of your wrist, and you're going to drive your hand, sorry, you want to be laying on your side, you're going to drive your hand as much as you can down towards the ground. Think about, I've moved my elbow a little bit, so I'm going to straighten it up. Elbow and shoulder in a line. You may get to here and feel like your arm's being ripped out of its socket. Stay there. Okay, wherever you are, when you get there, you're going to think about this hand is not going to push down to the ground, but you are going with your own body to push your hand down. So this hand's not doing anything, but it is stopping you coming back up. Press it down for 5. Look at this shake for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Very nice. Take it the other way. Ooh, that feels nice. Okay, we're going to do that again. Hand this time. For the first rep, we're going to push the hand down using your other hand. So this arm, the bottom one, is just as relaxed as you can make it. So you're just going to gently push it down, push it down, push it down, push it down, push it down. When you get to the lowest point you can go to, see if, without lifting this shoulder off the mat, you can take your hand away and keep pushing your hand down towards the floor. It's shaking, it should be. Try and make sure your shoulder's still on the floor. Keep it going for 5, 4, 3, keep going, 2, 1. Let it go, take it the other way. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Okay, just move side to side. Gently, 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 gently. We're going to switch sides. That's enough of that one. Okay, same thing. So, if you're here, again, and this is shouting at you, this is where we're going to stay. Know where you're starting from and know that that's okay. So, you're going to try not to lift this shoulder off the ground. I'm just going to move a little bit. This pulls really hard. So, come in here, you're going to press that hand down to the mat using your other hand as hard as you can without feeling stabby pain. It should feel a challenge. You should feel like you don't want to do it. That's okay. You can blame me. I take full responsibility. Okay, let that go. See if you can drive that hand down with your own body, and doing what I'm doing now doesn't count. So keep your hand. Oh, I was like, I'm excellent at this, look at that. No, try and keep your hand level with your wrist. Keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing, and then take it the other way. Let's just counter that stretch. One more here. Again, use that hand. Drive, 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 drive. Drive, drive, drive. Let it go. See if you can keep that hand there. Again, my hand still wants to do that funny thing. Doesn't matter. I can feel the tension in my arm. You can see it. No shade. Okay, drive it, drive it, drive it. Drive it, drive it, drive it. Drive it, drive it. Let it go. Okay, the last thing we are going to do. Bring your implement of choice. There is a reason that we are not doing multiple sets of this, and it's because it should feel already a bit ugh, but in a good way. Okay, you're going to bring your implement of choice behind you. You're going to turn your hands so that they are facing the floor. You're going to keep your feet down and you're going to lift as high as you can with this, with your hands up towards the sky. Now, I want you to relax your shoulders down. Maybe you put your head down, maybe you've got a block, maybe you've got a cushion, whatever feels good there. But we're trying to use our shoulders and not our body. So I don't want to see this, which I see quite often. Feet down, head down, lift up to the sky and roll the shoulders back and down. Bring it down, change your grip. So now we are face up with our palms. We're going to take another same rep, same movement. Take the hands as far away backwards as you can. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Drive, drive, drive. Drive, drive, drive. And let it go. Okay. Right. So, we've gone there. We're going to take our shoulder stretch one more time. We're going to take these in a slightly different direction one more time. We did this one last, but it doesn't matter. I would take it so that whichever side you did first last time, you do the same side first this time. With the caveat, if you started with your bad side, do the good side now. And we'll do the bad side in a minute. Okay, so you're going to think about your shoulder. You're going to press that hand down towards the ground. Keep pressing it, keep pressing it, keep pressing it. Keep pressing it, keep pressing it, keep pressing it. Press, 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 press. Let the hand go. Keep that hand pressing. Keep it pressing, keep it pressing, keep it pressing. Drive that shoulder back down to the floor because mine lifted up. Check yourself. I can see you. I actually can't. But, next door are back. They're having roofing work done. So we're going to get banging. So we're going to switch sides. I apologise for the banging in advance. I'm just going to drive that hand down. Drive it down. Drive it down. Drive it down. Release. Do it with your own volition. Keep driving, keep driving, keep driving. Oh, let it go. Okay. Come to a seated or kneeling position. You're just going to gently take the hands behind you. Extend the hands away. Bring it back in. Take one arm across the body. Don't take the full stretch. This will feel a bit grim. That's okay. So normally I would say come here. We're just going to take it to a point where we can feel an opening through the back of the shoulder. And think about driving this hand into this hand. So you're driving the extended arm into the front forearm. Switch sides. It should feel like you should feel a really big stretch through the shoulder after all that work. Keep the breath smooth. Smooth it, smooth it, smooth it. And let it go. Okay, I hope that this has helped your shoulders. If anyone has any questions, please, please, please ask. I am more than happy to answer anything that you would like. Either comment below or message me direct. Obviously, if you have a question, I'm saying obviously, if you have a question, there's a very, very, very high likelihood that somebody else has that same one. Anyway, I am leaving you for the rest of your day with the wish that your day is filled with magic and sunshine and things that smell nice and things that taste good and things that make you laugh. This comes to you with much, much love.